Okay guys, hey, uh, I hope the audio quality is okay or at least good enough. I have the screen capturing software running, so I'm gonna just start following the steps of the instruction. Number one, I have already done that, so we're going to number two, download and install. I'm gonna just follow the link. Download. I'm using Windows laptop, so I'm gonna install the Android Studio on Windows. So that might take a while actually, downloading the application. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna just basically skim through the instructions. So basically the package comes with Android Studio ADE and the Android SDK tools, which I don't know what exactly means at the moment, but sounds nice. We're actually doing that, so I'm not sure I'm gonna actually need the JDK6 for just testing the installation process of the software, so I'm gonna just maybe skip that for now. So we should basically just launch the .exe file. We're gonna just follow the steps of the wizard. I'm just planning to use the default settings, so it should be pretty straightforward, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna go. We're gonna see if we're gonna face that issue with the Java, and if we do, we actually have a solution here. So we're gonna need see if we're gonna actually need that. Let me just check what is coming next. Okay, after we have installed the software, we're gonna create a new project. We're gonna keep all default options and create a blank activity. I'm gonna actually try to do that without taking a look at the instructions. If I'm not able to basically cover that step here, then I'm gonna take a look at those. While waiting for the software to be downloaded, I'm gonna actually check the video for the next step.
And now for the moment you've been waiting for, let's hit this green run button. It will prompt us to choose a device. Without a physical device, we can test
Whoa,
the
whoa,
app
whoa. I
using
missed
the
the screen launching button.
And now for the moment you've been waiting for, let's hit this green run button. It will prompt us to choose a device. Without a physical device, we can test the app using the emulator that comes with the Android SDK. An Android virtual device should have already been created for you automatically when you set up Android Studio. So you can go ahead and click OK. While the emulator is booting up, I want to point out that if you ever want to modify your emulated devices, you can click on this button with the purple device and the Android and open up the AVD Manager to manage your Android virtual devices. It lists out your existing devices, and you can always create another virtual device. You can select the category of device and then a specific.
Okay, looks pretty straightforward, but we're gonna see how it's gonna go. The downloading is wrapping up. Or it should be. Okay, it's done. So we're gonna start installing the Android Studio. It's going a bit slow, but my laptop, it's not like the cutting edge technology you can find now. Okay. Nothing actually to choose from here. It seems we don't have the Java development kit, so I'm not aware of one, so I'm gonna basically just download it from the link here. That's actually pretty useful. That would have taken me some time to find. I'm in the Java installer. Cookies. Okay. Let me see what I should download actually. Thank you for downloading, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Let's just refresh. Nothing actually happened. Maybe it's this one. I'm gonna just go for this one. I'm running Windows x64. Okay, I accept. I actually got a bit confused which version I'm supposed to download, but I'm gonna just go with this one. So basically I just have to install it and after that press next. Okay, downloading is done. I'm gonna just go with the default options. I'm not gonna change actually anything. Okay, install. It seems that's gonna take a while. I mean the installation of Java. Successfully. Currently I don't want to get started with JDK, so I guess we're done here. And hopefully we're gonna be able to proceed with the installation of Android Studio. Let's just press next. I'm gonna just keep the default options. I'm pretty sure the license terms will be okay. I'm gonna keep the default locations. Great, accelerated. I'm gonna just go with the default again. So we are installing the software now. So hopefully we're gonna be here soon. I guess I can close that. I'm gonna keep that open just in case. The installation actually is gonna take a while. I personally expected it to be a bit faster. And now it's getting way faster than before. So the installation is complete. We're gonna basically start the software. And according to the third point, we should create a new project, keeping all the default project options. I do not have a previous version of Android Studio, so I'm gonna choose this one. Uh, Actually downloading Android SDK tools. Apparently there is a new version of those. I'm not gonna update the whole software now. So the installation should be done. Finish time. Okay. I'm gonna go with the quick start. I'm gonna start a new Android Studio project. I don't have an existing one for now. I'm gonna go with the default options. I think that was the option that I was supposed to use, blank activity, yes. So I'm gonna go with this one. Those I'm gonna keep the same. I'm gonna allow access to the program. I'm gonna allow also that. We have tips popping up, which is pretty nice. Let me see where we are. When the project is created, let me see. Let's see, the program is not responding. I think that's due to my laptop's hardware properties. Here we go. I'm not gonna actually read the tips now, but those seem like pretty useful and easy way to get useful hints. As the software is still building the project, we have different layouts, widgets, Rendering problems, missing style. I don't know if I'm using the right theme. Let's see what other options do we have. Different layout. I will assume that the project is already created. I can actually run it. Here is the hello world message. There is apparently some error in one of the IDE plugins. I'm not sure how I did get to that error, so I'm not gonna report it for now. Let me just check the instructions. I'm gonna actually have to check the instructions of how to create a project. And project packages. No, it's not there. I'm actually confused how exactly should I run the project. Let me just try that. It's not this. Just the instructions. I did that. Hello world app. Let's see. App hello world. That should be it. Maybe just load it now. I'm gonna just run the project. It's still executing. I actually got confused a bit about how I should run the project initially. All of the buttons here were just in gray. I don't know if the program was still loading or what was the issue. I will assume it's still executing something. It should be according to that line here. I think I did all of the instructions here. I don't actually know how to create a project with a command line. So I'm gonna keep that away for now. Okay. Choose device. I'm gonna use the emulator as described in the instructions. Let me just find it. Yep, use the emulator. Okay. I'm gonna just stay with the default one. It was Nexus. So hopefully we're gonna get a phone with the words "Hello World". Let's see. Got the phone. But I can't see the message actually. I don't know if it is still running. The memory needed by this VM exceeds the driver limit. Maybe it's still running. The software actually looks a bit complex initially at the first look. So I guess maybe the learning curve for it might be a bit steep. I don't know if the program is actually doing something now. It seems like it. Synchronizing file. Maybe I did something wrong. Not sure. Maybe I would delete this. So I just have the hello world message. Here it is. It should pop up. I'm gonna just try once more. I'm getting some error message. Well, actually, I have just this device. H8X is not working and emulator runs in emulation mode. I don't know if that's an error or something normal. Should just run in the emulation mode. I still don't see the message though. I can't see what is the issue here. I still can't get the message. So anyway, for some reason I didn't get the message. So basically, to sum up, regarding the installation part, the hardest part there, if you can actually define it as hard, was figuring out which Java version of package to download. Other than that, I didn't face any difficulties during the installation. It actually took longer than what I expected for the software to be installed. Regarding the second part, I got actually a bit confused initially, but maybe the program was still loading. After that, I actually didn't do anything, and all of a sudden the run button came back to life and I was able to run the project, but I actually didn't get the hello world message for some reason unknown to me.